You were trying to deliberately upset him, weren't you?
No, I was just doing you a favour. He's nuts about you, and he hasn't done anything about it, has he? So I thought if I could just make him a bit jealous, it might just do the trick.
It was a silly idea.
Oh, God, you gave me a start. I thought you were Vera. Look, I found that in the maternity wing. Do you reckon we could use it for costumes or something?
Yeah, terrific. Thanks, Chrissy, that's great. I'll put it in here for now.
Oh, yeah. Here, look, I've got to go. I'll see you later.
I'll take that, Coulson. Give it to me.
Mrs. Davidson said we could write a play.
She wants to clear the script first, so no doubt this little lot will end up where it belongs.
Karen? Are we going to put up any decorations, you know, for Christmas?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Because in this magazine, they tell you how to make these real good things just out of bits and pieces. It wouldn't hardly cost anything. But what are you doing that's so important?
Oh, it's for Alex Fraser. He's interested in doing a story on the problems of women in prison, so I thought I'd give him one.
What's it about?
Pat O'Connell, and how important it is that she gets her parole.
Are you going to help her?
Yeah, why not?
Well, you wouldn't help Roz, but you're going to help Pat. How do you figure out who your mates are?
Well, it's not particularly a matter of friendship, Doreen. If I can help any of the women from Wentworth, I will, as long as it's within the law. So I've decided to help Pat get her parole. Understand?
What possessed Rosalind to write on this, I shall never know. But the script itself has my approval.
Your approval?
Yes, completely. It pokes a little fun at us, but only gently. There's nothing we can really object to. In fact, it's quite innocuous. Erica Davidson speaking. Yes. I see. Well, in that case, it will be all right. Yes, thank you. Pat O'Connell's mother's here again to see her.
But she was here only yesterday.
Yes, I know, but apparently she wants to see Pat urgently. Anyway, I've given my permission. What do you think of that so far?
Well, it does seem pretty tame compared to last year's.
Oh, God. What's so funny?
Oh, it's the Christmas play. You ought to hear what it says about Vera. The old bitch will have a heart attack.
Well, if it's that bad, it'll never get past Mrs. Davidson.
Probably already has. That Roz, she's got real brains. She sent in another version, one the screws wouldn't get upset about.
It's a bit risky, isn't it?
Nah, she's right. She's too smart for him. Here, have a read of that.
Since when does it take two of you to make a bed?
Sorry, Miss Bennett.
You can leave that there. You've got a visitor. Again. And straighten up that bed, Latham. It's full of wrinkles.
Yes, Miss Bennett.
This is great stuff, Karen. I mean, Mrs. Travers.
Oh, no, it's okay. Call me Karen. Do you think you'll be able to write a story from it and get it printed in your paper?
Well, if it was up to me, it'd be in tomorrow's edition.
What's the problem?
Well, the editor may not think it's important enough, and, well, if something more sensational comes along, this will lose out. But it'll get in eventually when we've got space to fill.
It really is very urgent. If that woman isn't paroled soon, her mother won't be able to look after her children. To have any effect, that story should be published within a couple of days.
I can't promise.
But you will try, won't you?
Yes. Yes, of course I will.
And the doctor said if I don't keep off my feet, I'll have to have an operation.
Oh, but it's such a short time, Mum, and then I'll be able to take the kids off your hands.
But what if you don't get your parole page? You can't be sure about it, can you?
Well, there's no reason why I shouldn't.
You don't know for certain, though, do you?
As good as.
Is that correct, officer? Will Pat be paroled by Christmas?
There's no guaranteeing it. I mean, even if she does get a parole, it could be weeks before she's released. These things do take time, you know.
There you are, love. I just can't go on the way I am. I have to consider my health.
Oh, but Mum...
Unless you're out by next week, Pat, I'll have to put Emma and Andrew into a home.
He used to give me roses. I wish he could again. But that was on the outside, and things were different then. On the inside, the sun still shines, and the rain falls down. But the sun and rain are prisoners too when morning comes around. Last night I dreamed we were together, sharing all the love we'd known, till I had to face the nightmare, waking up alone. On the inside the roses grow, they don't mind the stony ground, but the roses here are prisoners too when morning comes around.